Most people that I talk to, that I tell that I intend to return to Zimbabwe, they tell me that this is the biggest mistake that I have ever done, I will ever do to myself. But what if I tell you today that this is the most intentional thing that I have ever done in my life? This is a decision that I have made even before I came to the UK. This is something that I have planned. I have lived in another country before, but I was forced to leave that country unplanned. I was forced by circumstances to leave, and my return was not planned. Now, before I came to the UK, I told myself that I was going to work, to live and work in the UK just for a limited time. So I started to prepare for my return before I even even came to the UK. So now I'm here. I'm working towards that, and I am not going to be working and planning for the next 5 or 10 years, because that's not what I purposed in my heart. I have planned that I will work and live in the UK for just for a few years. And what is life? What is life like for me here in the UK? I am working and living here together with my pre-teenage son, and I have other children who are older and grown up, over 18, who are in Zimbabwe. Life for me here in the UK, even if I am saying that it has always been part of the plan to go back, but the life that I have found here in the UK is not what I would want to experience for the next 5 years. The loneliness, the bills, the weather, it's just too much for me. It takes a toll on my emotional well-being. I have struggled with my mental health because of being here. But this is when I already have the plans to go back. But I don't want to put myself through that. I want to go back. So when I came, my son already knew that our plans involve going back to Zimbabwe. So I am working towards that. Acquire a piece of land, and on it we have started building building a structure, because I intend to have someone live at the homestead. So they are the builders, they are building the place. There is the structure that we put in place. And mind you, just for your own information, this structure is part of the main house, but we are just building in phases because we can't do all of it at once. So there is the house done. It's done, and we managed to fence the place. The fence is up, and so like you have seen there in the video that I just posted, with the pictures of what's happening at the homestead, I was able to acquire a piece of land, and I managed to fence the whole area. It's not a big piece of land. I wanted also something that is manageable, that is not too big for me, working with the resources I have. So I have a 3,000 square meter stand in the rural side of Seke. So that's where we are building. It's in the village. I'm not going back to the city. I want to go and live in the village. This is something that I purposed, that I was going to go and live in the village. It's not because of resources. It's not because I couldn't live in Harare or in any other city. I chose to go and live in in the villages when I return back home, because the purpose here is to have a self-sufficient homestead. So I am going back. I acquired a piece of land in the rural side of Seke. I could have gone back to build kumusha kwangu kwandakazvarirwa, but I didn't want to do that for several reasons. One of them being my children, they are in the city, and I want to be closer to them, that they could also, visit and, continue their relationship with their sibling. So I didn't want us to go somewhere very far, because where I grew up is far there in Mashingo. So I didn't want to do that. And I also want the liberty of just going to the city if I need something. And so that's the reason why I'm building in the city, in the rural areas. I already have another property in the city, but I'm not going to be living there. So I got a piece of land. We fenced the whole place. We built a structure, like you have seen. There is already someone who is living there at the compound. We have water at the homestead. We because now we have water, we are putting in place plumbing. Just the septic tank was already there, and it's under construction as we speak. So this is what we are doing. The house is not that big at the moment, but I'm just saying to myself that even if the time to go back comes, and maybe to finish building the house, I still would love to just go and live there. And so the plan at the moment is just to extend the house so that it's big enough to accommodate me. So I'm happy with the progress, really. The thing is, on my case, I work with a single income, and I have a family that I'm already supporting back home. I have children who are going to uni, so there is the fees, there is the food, there is the transport. So it's supporting that that home again. Then there is also here with the bills here in the UK. Then already there is the homestead at Seke, so there is someone staying there. So it's paying them, making sure that everything is working well there at the homestead. We have a few livestock there, so it's also just so my income is divided amongst the 3 households, really. So it's quite a lot for me, but I am very thankful that I'm able to do what I have done at the moment, what I have put in place. And I'm still working towards just putting something meaningful for me. There are some plans are already underway. As right now, my main focus and goal is on putting some projects up, just to make sure that before I go back home, there is something running. And also the issue of self-sustenance that I have just mentioned before. So I want to make sure that before I go back, there is the homestead is able to support itself. So that's what I'm doing, and I am going back. I'm not waiting for 5 years, and I'm not waiting to be trapped in the UK. I'm not waiting until I am forced by certain situations and circumstances to say, now I have to go back. I'm not waiting for retirement. And who said we have to retire at 65? I can retire as early as I want. The thing is just to make sure that I am able to look after myself when I'm there. So it's about planning, really. just putting the plans in place just to make sure that this is it's going to sustain me when I go back. So yeah, I invite you to follow my journey. I'll be posting updates about how things are moving at the homestead, anything that we are doing when when I'm able to get the videos. There is always something happening at the homestead. The unfortunate thing is with the videos and the pictures, you get that from other people, and unless they send those to me, I don't really have anything really. So so I can only post them when I have them. So so yeah, follow my journey really, and tell me what you think. Are you also planning on this, on doing something the same that I'm doing? What is it that you are doing? What do you think I can do differently? I appreciate people who think that it's a mistake going back to Zimbabwe, and it's a mistake leaving the UK. I appreciate that, and I hear you. I mean, we all have our own ideas, and we all have different journeys, but really this is what I am doing. So I would really appreciate to hear positive feedback, and just to hear what others are doing as well, and the things that just to motivate each other really. So thank you very much if you were able to watch this video until the end, and I would like to invite you to subscribe, share, comment, hit the like button, and just let me know what you think, and see you again next time. Bye.